I can have a coat for every day of the month for maybe 2, 3 months. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Kyla if you're new here, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks so much for stopping by. In today's video, I'm doing a recap of all the cozy coats that I've made for the season, present and past. First up is McCall's M7637, and this is technically not a coat, it's a bomber jacket, but on me it's oversized because I made a large. So it's a little bit longer and just extra cozy for me. I made it out of this beautiful jewel tone faux fur that I found at Joann earlier this year. And when I saw it, I knew jacket right away and thought it would be perfect with this bomber jacket pattern. I made a few changes to this pattern just by removing the rib trim around the collar, the cuffs, and the trim at the bottom of the jacket. And in my video, I show how I substituted elastic in its place. I also made this same jacket out of a double-sided, plaid one side, Sherpa on the back side jacket for my brother earlier this year as well. Actually, I made that at the end of last year to give to him for Christmas last year. So you can check that video out as well, and I'll show and go through all the changes that I made to make his version of this bomber jacket. This is definitely a good pattern to keep in your stash, and it's so versatile and so easy to manipulate and turn into other garments for other looks that you want to achieve. Next up is this vintage Vogue pattern V1023. It's a 1954 design that I've actually made twice now. The first time I made it was almost 10 years ago, but this year I made it in a gray denim on the outside with a faux tan colored Sherpa on the inside to give it a more Western core look that I was trying to achieve. I made view B for that one, for the gray Sherpa one. And then for view A, with the welted pockets on the outside, I made it out of a tweed wool many moons ago. And that was my first go at making bound buttonholes. And it was a good experience. Are they the favorite type of buttonhole on my list? No. But I made it through, and they came out really nice. But yeah, it's not the top of my list for favorite buttonholes, no. Just give me the zigzag stitch and let me be done. The last cozy coat that I made for the season was the very first So Iconic video that I did in my So Iconic series, dedicated to my great-grandmother. It's McCall's M8013, and I made view A with just the 3 buttonholes. It's car coat length, and I found this beautiful wool that's almost like a burnout effect because some parts of the fabric are sheer, but then there's all these beautiful jewel tones throughout that give me a mosaic glass effect, which I really love, especially when we get into the darker, cloudier, grayer days of the months. Once all the fall leaves drop and we really start to get down to the bare bones and in our way to winter. So I love this coat and I love how it turned out. And it was definitely a coat that my great-grandmother would have worn back in the day when she was alive. She'd have her little brooch, she'd have her gloves, she'd have her cute compact bag, and of course a hat. So definitely the top of my list of all my favorite cozy coats that I've made this season so far. I also love about this coat that it gives a convertible effect where I made the faux fur collar. It's detachable, so I can kind of have a really dressy look, but then I can remove it and then just have your everyday running errands look. So I love clothes that are convertible where you get multiple looks in one. So that's it for all my cozy coats that I have ready to go for the season. I hope that you'll give some of these patterns a try and experiment with different fabrics, faux fur, wool, tweed, denim, to get the look that you want to achieve. If you enjoyed today's content, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.